telling me? Hey YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. I have been a very naughty boy and I forgot to start my YouTube stream, but this is our very first game of Phasmophobia today. We are going to be continuing with the progression update or progression challenge of mine, which if you don't know, I basically have to play on every single map on Phasmophobia. But yeah, every single map of Phasmophobia on every single difficulty. I also have to do a perfect game, and if I fail to get a perfect game, I have to restart all over again on the amateur level on Tanglewood, back to back. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Sorry about the late start. If you would like to get the full start, feel free to visit one of my links in the description to come to the purple app and watch the intro if you would like to. But yeah, sorry about that. Is that why you didn't get a YouTube notification? Yeah. You do look a little tired, not too bad. Interesting. Now I will definitely feel much more tired than I already am today. Oh, by the way, we have EMF 5. I don't know why I was looking for orbs. Mimic can't have EMF 5. Interesting. YouTube chat does not seem to show under your profile. Can you see the chat? Give it a time. Give it some time. It might take a little while. Oh my word, this ghost is definitely taking advantage of me right now. I don't know, I would say just give it a while. Maybe it needs some time to like warm up or something. Can you see me? Let me see. If I can see you, then that's probably fine. Yeah, I can see you. I can see you. This ghost is literally taking so much advantage of me right now, reading the chat. Alright, chat, let us quickly take some video evidence real quick, so I can pay a bit more attention to the chat. Let's also get some lighters going. Boom, 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 boom. Let's also get some candles. Nah, I'm not feeling tired, I promise. I might just look a little bit tired because, I mean, I don't know. I might look tired, but I'm not really tired. Why you look so energized and happy today? I don't know. Is that wrong? Hey son, have you ever thought of playing any of the dark picture analogy games on stream? I actually never heard about this before. What's it about, Kitsune? You're also playing your new game today? Playing the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater remake? Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that either, but I hope that goes well though. Hope it goes well for you. Wow, son, can you multitask? Well, you start streaming and see if you can do it. It's a little bit challenging. Are the ghost event models the same as the actual ghost? Yes. Yes, it is. Which means that we have the child ghost again, by the way. Oh my word, those of you who weren't here yesterday, we had so many child ghosts yesterday. It was absolutely insane. You will teach me? Awesome. Thank you, Shoki. Show me the way. Show me the way. Teach me how to be good at everything. Ah. Shadow ghost. There we go. We also got a photo of the ghost. Also get this. Here we go. Nice. Alright, sound has been gotten. We just need videos. We basically just need videos. We have to escape and repel the ghost as well. There we go. So let me see. What can we still get on video evidence here? We can get probably another kind of ghost event. We need to get salt. We already got door moved. So I'm going to place more salt here. Do I have more salt? Wait, we have some salt here, right? Well, mist from ghost event. Nice, that is not bad. There are a bunch of interactive drama survival horror games. Oh! Is it like those, it's almost like a movie that is a game at the same time? Ahoy! Is it like those where it's like, they give like a big story and you have the ability to choose? You log dark picture games, Mighty Mouse? Nice, nice. Yeah, if that is the games then that you're talking about, then I do think I know of some of them, yeah. I think I've watched some streamers play it in the past. It is like those? Interesting. I don't know. I might have a look at that. Maybe I will play it at some point. Hey, Bacon. Hope you're doing good today, by the way. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hello. Alright. I wish to be sane. I wish for sanity. I wish for snow. Alright, so we should be 25% sanity now. Me asking to be sane puts my sanity level at 50%. And me asking for a weather change costs 25% sanity. Also, walking into that ghost event probably drained it to 40% now. Oh, sorry, not 40%, 15%. I knew it! Sun was insane from the start, wishing to be sane. Wow! You're my mod and you only find this out now? Damn! Wanna know a strange fact about Sweden? Spray art, I'm very surprised that you're even asking me at this point. Because you always give these weird facts. But yeah, sure, let me know. Also, sister! Glad to see you, sister! Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. How's it going today? I knew that from the start. Just wanted to clear it on stream chat for the world to see. Oh no, my reputation is ruined. No! At least they don't know that I'm a mimic. I mean, what? How you doing today, sister? Also, winter baby face. Glad to see you today. Welcome on in. Hope you have a wonderful day so far. Welcome on in. Gentis, by the way. Okay, never mind. I have to get the ghost to hunt me again. So let's do a little bit of a education of the Jinn. For those of you who don't know, Jinn has a bunch of abilities that makes it special and stand out. When it is in its spirit form, it has the ability to drain 25% sanity of yours if you are close to the actual ghost, yeah? Like, let's say the ghost room. If you're in the ghost room or close to the ghost room, the ghost has the ability to drain 25% of your sanity. In the hunt, if the breaker is switched on, if we have electricity and the ghost sees me, it instantly will speed up like this. That's basically what makes Jinn special. That's one of the easiest ways to figure out a Jinn. Then there's a little thing that is maybe not as easy to find out the ghost, but when the Jinn does a 25% sanity drain, it will leave a random EMF2 on the breaker. Winterface, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. You also like Phasmophobia, by the way? Alright, perfect game, chat. Here we go. That is interesting spray art. Very peculiar.
Welcome back.
Alright, there we go. We had a Jinn. Perfect investigation. Which means that it was... Wait! Wait. Ah! It was a believer ghost, chat. Look at that. Jinn. We're starting off the game and we already have a believer ghost. Oh my word. Can you believe that? Nice. Alright, let's immediately start a new prediction. Alright, will we have an Oni? Oni and another Noni. Will we have a Oni? Will we have a Thai? Or will we have an Obake? Oni, Thai, or Obake. There we go. You still need to be 18 plus to use a dating app. So how the hell does that make sense? Somebody who is like above 18 years old can date like a 15-year-old? Isn't that... I mean, is there even a law against that in the first place, I guess? I don't know. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if there is. Not sure, but that still is very weird for me, though. Very weird fact indeed. Thank you, Sparrowt, for once again giving me one of the most weirdest facts known to humankind. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's very weird. You love the whole community adopted sister as his sister? Yeah, my sister is everybody's sister. Well, actually, they of course can date. There is no law against that. But it is against the law for a person being 15 or under having, yeah, with somebody that is over 15, for example. Oh boy. Oh wow. Interesting. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Your friend and student says many things are weird. Honestly, chat, are we surprised by these things? If you look at the world around you, are you really surprised that these things can be... Yeah, that there's such weird things in the world? Honestly, I'm not. I'm honestly not surprised. Also, is it Raxi? Glad to see you in the chat. Welcome on in. By the way, drops are no longer active on Phasmophobia. You are unfortunately a little bit too late. Also, that might be also my bad. I do ask forgiveness. I forgot to put the drops out of my title. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let me just quickly remove that. Let me just quickly remove that. There we go. I thought I removed it yesterday. Didn't I remove it yesterday? My bad. My bad. My bad for that. Oh, you were just seeing? Gotcha, Rexy. Gotcha. Glad to have you here today, though. Welcome on in. Yeah, thank you, Mama Gnome. I totally forgot. I feel like I did remove it yesterday, though. Might have forgotten to press the save button, but I don't know. Thank you also for the follow, Rexy. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. We play lots of Phasmo here, by the way, so if you love Phasmo content, whether you're new to the game or not new, you're always welcome to join. Welcome on in. Are you from Ireland by chance? No, Winter. No, I'm not. And there's a fly in front of my face. No. I'm from South Africa. Do I have an Ireland accent for you? If so, you would be the first person to tell me that. I have had many people tell me I've sound French before. French or maybe like German or Dutch. It's always interesting to hear what people think like I'm from. Also, no, Mama Gnome, this is Edgefield. Interesting how different people like sees my accent or hears my accent. I always find that so interesting. The same with like people trying to guess my age and then they're so surprised with how old I actually am. I always love it. You are always both delighted and disappointed by the weirdness of humanity and life in general. Yeah. Delighted and disappointed. That's very true. For me, recently it has been a bit more disappointed. Like, it has become so much disappointment that it has been like, yeah. Like, it has taken all my faith away from humanity. Kinda. Your age is surprising. I don't know, I just love people, like, guessing, like, you know, things about me, I guess. Smin is a little baby. Yes, Gugu Gaga. Isn't there a young filter? Hold on. I think there's a filter that, like, makes you young. Hold on. Baby. There's always this one filter that people on TikTok always used. I can't find it. It's fine. People usually guess your accent is Swedish pretty fast. Oh, really? Well, for what it's worth, I thought you were Dutch before I thought you were Swedish, Emma, so there's that. I never get told I sound Irish or Italian, even though I am half and half. Interesting! I did not know that about you, Pegal. Interesting. Do you have the accent though, Pegal? The Dutch think that you are British, Irish, or Scottish half the time when you are yapping in the most dry Nordic accent. Is really funny. It is very funny when people like guess your accent. It's always super funny. Yeah, no, I love that. You think your German accent is also pretty obvious? Well, honestly, if it wasn't for me starting streaming, I also would have had a very, very clear Afrikaans English accent. That is for certain. Also, we got the mirror, by the way. Was that before or after hearing me talk? That was after hearing you talk, Emma. Son, I have a bone to pick with you. Why aren't you online earlier off stream? Why you bully us? Because if I was, then I would get picked by a certain somebody for hanging out with you. Just kidding, obviously. Just kidding. But in all honesty, I was actually, when I woke up today, I was actually watching some anime till like very late, like till 4 p.m. and then I went to my dad. I made myself some dinner, watched some anime again when I came back, and then I started like to come back. That was one day. I know. I'm just picking your leg. I guess that counts as picking on mods, by the way, if you want to pick that. Yeah, Pegal, I've recently been watching... Also, did I just see your orb, by the way? I've recently been watching Death Note, and it's probably gonna be one of my new favorite animes. I really love the mystery. And like, I don't know, Death Note is just so freaking awesome. You have become a weeb? Dude, that is... I have been a weeb my whole life. What are you talking about? When I was a child, I always pretended like I was a Shinigami from Bleach. And I always did Bankai! Tensa Zangetsu! I was always a weeb. Joke's on you. People hear you talk English when they often ask where your accents and where you are from. You makes you smile every time. Yeah. Ghost seems to be here, by the way. Yeah, no, I just love when people guess. It's always very nice. Is that bone in the tub? No. Death Note is good. Death Note is probably one of the best animes out there. Also, we have a foot, by the way. We just took a foot picture. Let's go. Nice. Wait, what? What did you start? Huh? What do you mean, what did you start? Me watching Death Note? I always wanted to watch Death Note, but I never really got the chance to do it. You're trying so hard to get the event of Mods Pick on Sin. Mods Pick on Sin? Ah, that is what you're trying to do. No wonder you've been so aggressive today, man. Holy moly, I was like, wow. Why is you being so aggressive to me? Not that you've really been aggressive, I'm just kidding, but yeah. I noticed there's some nitpicking. You sneaky. Being a weeb is fun, that's true. That's very, very true. I love being a weeb. Chad, who else here is currently watching an anime? If so, let me know what anime you're currently watching. The feet pics should be worth more. Bombastic side eye. Also, we have fingerprints, by the way. Do we have... Yeah, we have a... Wait, we have video of a ghost. Okay, so we can take more pictures. I'm sorry, son. I did not mean to bully. You liar! You always bully me. I'm kidding. Nah, that's fine, dude. I mean, I'm not totally unguilty either. You are watching the OG first season of Digimon. The Finnish dub is notoriously horrible, but I still loved it as a kid, so now you're experiencing the original dub. Also, we have dots, by the way. which means it's not a Goryo. It's probably gonna be a Phantom or a Banshee. Yeah, Veritas, I can relate to you with that. Like, I also started watching anime in English sub. Anime in Afrikaans is just illegal for me, but yeah, like in English, sometimes hello? Sometimes I still watch, sometimes I still watch, what's it called, like, English dub. But that's only because I started watching, the anime, like, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, when it was, like, in English, yeah? So, yeah. Sometimes I still do it, but Death Note, there is some animes that I'm watching in sub. And, Death Note is one of them. I've been trying to, like, listen to more sub these days, or watching more sub these days. Because there was a time where I was trying to study some Japanese in Duolingo. So I can, like, watch sub anime without, like, well, Japanese dub anime without, like, having the subs and stuff like that. We don't have Footbone in the bingo. Oh, I have... Holy moly. We haven't added that yet? Interesting. I'll have to add that at some point. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Nice, we got that. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? This might be a Banshee. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? We definitely have a Storko ghost, by the way. Kaiju number 8, season 2. Ooh, Kaiju. I've heard some things about Kaiju before. Like, I just heard the name being mentioned before. Is it good? And what kind of genre is it, Mighty? And I've also heard lots of things about Digimon. I hear that it's like the original Pokemon. Is it? Or did Digimon come out after Pokemon? I don't know. Hey, it's the mini ghost again. Interesting. Okay, so if this is a Banshee, we should have orbs, yeah? Aha! I found you! We have a Banshee, chat. There we go. Now we just need some more video evidence, some sound evidence. Let's get some salt. You only watch sub? I see. I have to admit though, there is some anime that just sounds wrong in sub. And in my opinion, that is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball doesn't sound right in sub. Like, Goku sounds like a child. Which is kinda weird. Watching them in Japanese sucks because you look away for 1 second and you are so confused because you miss subtitles. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why sometimes I just want to watch a dub because, yeah, then I don't have to spend so much time to try and read, you know? That's exactly why I watch dub sometimes. You don't care about what came first, but you always found that the story of Digimon to have much higher stakes and much more interesting characters and world building. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I've only watched like a few episodes of Pokemon, but that is because it came up on TV. I never really like went on with it again. But there just is something that is so nice about the old time anime. Like, Dragon Ball was such a nostalgic anime to watch. Like, I'm talking about before Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball, like, just Dragon Ball. You loved it. It's monster fighting and the main character is in his 30s and very relatable. You think it is funny and cool? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll have a look at that. Kaiju. Another anime that I've recently started watching was Dandadan. And let me tell you, Dandadan probably has the most uncanny, the most weirdest of all time intros to all kinds of anime. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Dandadan was really, really weird. Like, it was so weird that I almost considered stop watching it. But now I'm probably like in episode 3 or 4, and it's starting to become fun to watch, in my opinion. Who here has watched Dandadan before? You do believe it he is originally voiced by a woman, if you remember correctly? Yeah, I think so as well. Ahoy! I mean, you can say the same with Naruto in English, right? Naruto in English is also dubbed by female, but I think it kind of fits him, you know? You sure regret gluing a bunch of Pokemon cards together as a kid? Some of them have plenty high value now. You glued them together? Oh no! Have you tried to remove the glue, or is it a bit impossible? Also, Hyperbolic, glad to see you. Welcome in. How have you been? Damn, that is kinda insane. What other sound can we get? I believe we need like a ghost event sound or a cruciburn. You know what? Let's do this. Let's break the mirror. Well, not break it. Let me first see what my sanity is. Okay, we can use the mirror one more time, then the ghost should be able to use the crucifix. There we go. I wanted to use a crucifix. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Also, I'm pretty sure that this is the pajama lady or the patient. The patient ghost model. When we saw it walking in the dots, right? Yeah, this is patient 00. Let's just make sure by getting the ghost to hunt us, though. Also, Sin, how good is Dandadan? I have it on my list. The first 2 episodes are majorly weird. Like, it almost borders on, how can I say this without making myself sound very weird? There's definitely some sexual themes, but it gets definitely like less intense after the first episode. So yeah. Also, yes, my suspicion is true. It is the patient 00 ghost over there. Okay, done hunting. Oh, you were spoiled a little, don't worry. Ah, okay. Yeah, I would say it gets pretty good. It gets pretty good after like the 2nd or 3rd episode. So yeah, I would recommend it so far. But do keep in mind I'm only like in my 3rd episode. So I'm still pretty new to the anime still. Veritas, this one is for you. I'm kidding, I'm gonna skip this one. For your sanity. Grocery Store Simulator! Let's go. Fearless, glad to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Also, Hyper, sorry for not reading your messages. Are we doing good, Fearless? Welcome in. How is it going? And also, you're doing okay, Hyperbolic. You're a bit burned out, but you're doing fine. Ace stones and only thing that will bust. Oh, you mean acetones. Sorry, not ace stones. Acetones is the only thing that will bust cellulite glue. But it'll rub the ink off too. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. You have a bunch of modern common cards and energy fillers to this Zeus guy. Zeus guy who cuts and turns them into little stereoscopic 3D pieces. Interesting. Brother, you're fine. Thank you, Hyper. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I know how to say this, but like sometimes when I read some messages, like some name colors makes it a bit difficult for me to like notice, if that makes sense. It's I'm just very bad with reading chat. Your #1 anime is One Piece? You know it's long, but it holds your heart for the characters. I tried getting into One Piece, and I actually managed to watch like 200 episodes or something. But I don't know, I feel like it's also like very random at times, like with the fillers, you know? Sometimes you would get a filler out of nowhere. And the thing about One Piece, the One Piece's fillers is that you can't really not watch the fillers because sometimes the fillers goes over to the main plot, you know? That is the only thing I don't like about One Piece. I do want to give it another try again at some point. You're also changing your name colors often because you're experimenting with the given colors to be unique and still be seen. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, Hyper, for me, currently you're the only cyan color for me right now. I'm not sure what color your name is in Twitch, but for my chat overlay that I'm using, your name is currently like cyan, so there's that. Also, chat, let me have a look how the bingo is treating me so far. Let's have a look. Alright, so I'm getting pretty close. Well, not close, but I'm definitely getting some opportunities here. So I'm going to mark these. Also, we're getting close to this one as well. If we get a phantom... Or, wait. We get a yokai, a handbone, 50 viewers, 3 bingos. We can definitely get close. Wait, Shocky! Wait, chat, Shocky's already a winner. Wait, Shocky's already a winner. Does that mean we have mod wins bingo? Yeah, let's go! Nice, Shocky. I didn't even know that you got bingo. Congrats, man. You don't have Twitch Prime. It's the bright green in the app. You want to get Prime or Turbo, whatever once, so you can set it to like a special type of blue and leave it that way. I see. Yeah, I also would like to get Turbo at some point because I want like a different kind of yellow, you know? But yeah. Alright, we had a Banshee chat. Let us see what the next ghost is going to be. Spin the wheel! Is the ghost going to be an Oni? Is it going to be a yokai? Oni, yokai, or... Oni, yokai, or Moroi? Oni, yokai, and Moroi. Turbo seems nice with the no ads for every channel. Yeah, that's cool. And you know what is even better? Or something else that is cool, Pegal? The other cool thing about Turbo is that you still support the people that you watch on Twitch. Like if you would get Turbo, it still supports me as a streamer because I get ad revenue for Turbo people. Well, not ad revenue, I do get revenue for people who like bought Turbo, you know? So yeah, it's not like you will stop supporting me like in terms of like ad revenue or anything like that. So that's pretty cool, I find. You can still sub to them at least, and as well if you want to support more. That's also true. That's also true. If you want to get the emotes. Like I mean, I don't really get ads on any kind of person stream, but sometimes I also give out a sub to show some support. You want to get Prime or Turbo? Oh, we already read that. Finding cards is surprisingly hard, and you're not using your debit because of the risk of subscription drain. I mean, if you subscribe to somebody, you can also cancel it, yeah? I always cancel my sub because, yeah, I always don't have the guarantee that I will have the money to sub next month. So, there's that. Yeah, you can cancel it. It's very easy. You just press a button. The event is over and no more balloons. Yeah. Wait. You know, I didn't really notice that. Is the balloons away yet? Man, I'm really unattentive today. You keep your sub on auto for Chewy because with how long you've been with him. Yeah, there's also one streamer in particular where my sub is always like ongoing because I currently have like a 39 month streak in his stream. So yeah, he's probably the only streamer that I have like a active sub with no cancellation. Stop! Stop being a Timu L. Be attentive. I'm sorry. I love how you call it a Timu. Stop being a Timu. La 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 la. La 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 la. The lobby looks so on holiday now with no balloons and cake and disco dots. I still feel like they should add like skins to all of the different types of equipment. Yeah, there's definitely something that needs to happen, I feel like. Like, just imagine all of the different skins and stuff that you could get in Phas. Man, I would even pay money for that. Wow, 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 wow. Timo L, AliExpress L, Wish L, whatever kind bootleg. Alright, pause music. Let's head into the map. Let's get this. Let's get this. I don't have my sound recorder yet. Let me go get that. You recently broke a streak that was almost 40 months, but you haven't been in their stream for about 2 years. They stream when you're sleeping. Yeah, that's really understandable. That's really understandable. If I weren't able to catch somebody's stream either, I would also probably like unsubscribe. That's totally something that I would also do as well. Also, I guess we know where the ghost is. We have orbs. No. Oh, wait. Oh, the ghost is through this thing. Never mind. Alright, let's try to find the bone. Hopefully we get the hand because I need the hand for my bingo. Give me a hand, game. Ah, we have a bone. Unfortunately, it's not a hand. It's the big bone, by the way. It's the big bone. Chat, look at the big bone. And now for the cursed position. Ouija board. Nice. Alright, time to put our things over here. Ghost is definitely there. Let's make a multi pile, because why not? I kind of want to put the multi pile like in the ghost room itself, so let's put it there. Ah, another mirror. Go switch on the light. You gotta go to sleep now. No worries. Thank you so much for being here today, Quarks. Thank you for the good luck as well. Really appreciate that. Hope that it goes good day by you. Have a good sleepy, man. Thank you for being here. Let's put this over here. La. Oh, we have orbs. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Actually, I should not put that crucifix in there. I want to see the cruci. Hello? The hell was that? There we go. Got the cruci. Let's place cruci there. Ghost knocked on a window. Let's check that out. No fingies. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? Oh, we have dots. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Okay, I'm gonna write out spirit box. Yurei, Raichu, or Thai. And we have EMF5. We have a Raichu. Here we go. EMF5. Nice. Cool. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's also switch off the breaker, which is fine, I guess. Let's get some salt. Oh my word! Nice, got disturbed salt. Also, which ghost model was that? I believe this was the Batman, but I am not completely sure. Nice. Got the candle blowout. Okay, objectives. Repel the ghost. We could do that. How is my pictures looking like? Oh yeah, there we go. This is not the Batman. This is the X-Man. This is the X-Man ghost. Yeah, it's the X-Men. You get to 2 different X-Mens or 3 different X-Mens, but they all count as X-Men, so you can put it as X-Men. Rydia! You're saying hi from your new apartment. You are excited. Not sure you mentioned this, but for the last month I have been living in my car. My coworker came to me and wanted to move out of his place, and so we found this place, and it took 2 weeks to get in. But we are here. Let's go! Rydia, that's fantastic news. Yeah, I remember you did tell me about that. You did tell me about that. But it's good to see you, and it's good to hear that you are now in your new place. Let's go. Congratulations on that once again. And I wish you just the best for that. I wish you just the best for that. So are you staying with your co-worker now? I hope you two come along very nicely. Your cats are absolutely batty. In and out, and they wanna all be in, but they all outside cats. Oh. It was always funny for me to see cats like have zoomies and stuff like that. It's one of the most funny things to see. Hi Muddy, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Welcome on in. Okay, now the ghost is being extremely quiet. He is funny as hell. Never even knew he could be as funny as he is. He usually... Oh! Ghost just yeeted my book. Oh, did we get motion sensor yet? Wait, we never got motion sensor yet. What the heck? Anyway, where was I? He's usually very quiet and withdrawn at work, but he is very nice, and I think we'd get along just fine. That is awesome. You deserve to have no drama or anything at your home. So it sounds like you two are gonna have a good experience, like staying with each other. So that's very good. Let's go, radio. All right. Now we just have to repel, get another photo. We could wait for the ghost to throw something again. If it levitates, we can take a photo. I don't know why I just took that. That is impulse. Sorry. Ah, there we go. We got the dots ghost. Now we just need one more sound. And that's probably gonna be just like a normal ghost interaction sound. So we just have to wait for that. This is a Raichu in the end of the day, so yeah, so the ghost will definitely be able to hunt me very early. I already have Firelight. I have EMF 5. So yeah, now I'm just looking for a sound or a ghost event. That would also do. I mean, in the meantime, we could maybe go switch on the light. Like, if I do that though, my sanity's not gonna drain. Ah. Okay, well, never mind. Cold? The ghost is cold, chat. Somebody make it the blankie right now. Alright, I'm gonna go switch on the lights. Never mind. Yeah, that was a ghost event, never mind. Kinda scared me. Turn the fireplace on! Yes. The poor ghost is cold. No wonder he's hanging around in the living room where the fireplace is. Blankie, slippers, and tea on the way. Nice. The ghost is throwing me with things. He's like, do it! I'm cold, do it! You made your own Hollow Knight character finally? Moth? Or is it Moth? Moth. You're mildly obsessed with butterflies and moths? Interesting. I always found them creepy. Like moths in particular. Like, it kind of freaks me out if they just fly into my face. And you really get big ones as well. Hi, Amora! How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Emma, I love that emote, by the way. Oh my goodness. Hey, can you stop switching on this light? Here, let me switch on this for you. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Okay, let's get the ghost to hunt. Hide and seek. Need to be careful here. For the ghost objective. Easy. Alright, that's all of the objectives. We have Raichu, let's go. You'll have a lot of moths in the house. You are in constant duty for bringing them outside. We all call them Laamp. That's here been, you've had Laamp 1, Laamp 2, Laamp 3. It's kinda ironic because they attracted to lamps, right? Why not you call them Laamp? What a useful fireplace, as always. Yes. You're doing good, thank you. Just feeling a bit sick today. Sorry to hear about that. I hope that you feel well very, very soon. I'm doing good though, thank you for asking. Had a pretty okay day so far today. So yeah, just watch a bunch of anime today. That's basically it. The photos? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that message in time, Nerolia. My bad. Oh, it's from a meme? I see. actually... Wait, that's where the name comes from. The R is actually pronounced kind of like just like the A in lamp. Lamp? Lamp? Is it lamp? Interesting, because for us in South Africa or in Afrikaans, if you put like the two dots over, it's like a repetition of the letter. So la amp, yeah? Interesting, maybe it's different for you guys. Lamp. Lamp, lamp. Heart beating in our ears and coming out of the house and having a very chill, silly, vibey song. Yeah, like the la 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 la. Yeah, it's always as if we're crazy, like we're the only person believing in ghosts because we deal with them quite a lot. Yeah. All right, new prediction, chat. Let's see what the ghost is. Let's have a look. Is it going to be a mare? Twins? Or wraith? Mare, twins, or wraith? I want to see if I can make this wheel spin faster. She's got Betty Davis eyes. No, I can only make the size and the slice repeat. Interesting. A question then. What are the best ways to fill the photos now? My custom doesn't have a curse item, so I lack one easy picture. Let me show you something rather than telling you. Oh, come on, Google. Stop being so fidgety. Every time I want to click on a result, it, like, changes. So here, I'm gonna send you a link real quick. This is made by Big Mike. Here we go. For those of you who want to know all of the possible things that you can take photos, videos, or sounds of, if you click on that link, it will send you to a Reddit page of Big Mike, who is also a very awesome Phasmophobia streamer, by the way. Has a lot of inside information about Phasmo. Here, as you can see, all credit to Big Mike over there. Definitely go drop him a follow. But yeah, here's all of the things that you can take photos of. You can take a photo of a ghost, dots ghost, shadow ghost, translucent ghost, mist form. You can do a picture of a bulky fingerprint, bone, burnt crucifix, dead body, dirty water, EMF reading, fingerprints, footprints, freezing temperatures. Yes, you heard me right. You can take pictures of freezing. Ghost writing interaction, and there's an asterisk, and this means take the photo while an item is levitating. You can take a photo of an item while it's levitating and it will count as an interaction photo. You can take a photo of the moon totem, which I'm not really sure what that is. I think this is something in what's it called? In Ridgeview, not Ridgeview, Maple Lodge. And a curse object. So yeah, there's all of the photos you could take. Here's all of the videos you can take and all of the sounds you can take. What I like to do is I like to like grab salt, a candle, and a crucifix, and a motion sensor. These four things, and I put them all on top of each other, and I just hold in my right click button when I have my video camera in my hand. So that if the ghost walks through the salt, burns the crucifix, use the motion sensor, I can get like all like interactions out of that. Just to start it off. Like my last priority is the sound recorder, because sound recorder only needs 3 things, where the other 2 evidences needs 5. So I focus on those 5 first. Moon totem was an item in the red blood event. Oh, okay, well in that case it's not gonna count then. This should not count, I think. Yeah, his name on Twitch is just Mike now, but on Reddit is still called Big Mike. Finnish A sounds like the A in words lamp, bat. So it's like a lamp, lamp. You usually try to explain it that the A almost sounds like how you pronounce the E in hey. Hey. So, lamp. Is it lamp? I don't know. Red moon, not blood. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, Novalia. Very good A. No, the first A was better, so lamp. It's like a eh. You have to sound like a sheep then, yeah? Eh. Interesting. Literally, sheep says ba. So, lamp. Is it lamp? Interesting. For us Americans, it's the R sound. It's like two A's. R. Lamp. Would you like to go to the lamp? Anyway, Grafton chat. There we go. Language class, yeah. Language is always very interesting. Check the memes in Discord. I shared the origin. Okay, let me just pause my stream real quick. Let me have a look at your meme. Oh, here it is. Oh, is this brother? I crave the forbidden lamp. Do it. Don't do it, brother. No, brother, please. Yeah, it's like I think this meme came from the pig, right? Because there's one similar, like with the pig as well. Brother, would you like some oats, or can I have some oats? I am hungry, brother, or something like that. With the most disturbing kind of art as well. Yeah, badge is Fanchison. What badge is that? That is the badge that you could get by watching somebody stream on Phasmo. It was a badge you could get through drops. Yes, Mama Gnome, it is Grafton, yes. One would think that you would know the names of the maps at this time. But then again, you also don't play Phasmo. I don't blame you. We've got to sound a letter for my second language here. Tatar? Wait a second, I've heard about that before. Tatar. Interesting. You're still learning them? Bingo is helping? Nice. Yeah, bingo is definitely a nice way to learn some things in Phasmo. It was only 1 week event, Amora. You are no longer able to get it. But who knows, maybe they will make it able for you to get it again in the future. Possibly. So you only got 6 checked on your card. All in different spots, so nowhere near bingo. Well, that can change very quickly, so we'll see about that. Yeah, this is Grafton, yeah. Grafton. You just need a nude Putudi ghost. Let's see, maybe we get him. There is a big chance we might get him. Hey Shreds, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful and fantastic day. I'm so proud of you, Sin. Why? Why are you proud of me, Lust? You had things claimed and recovered your old Steam account after 7 years, but still can claim poop on mobile? Aww. No! Glad you got your old Steam account back, though. You just tired, Shred? Why? Sorry to hear that you're tired. Hope you feel untired very soon. Here, take some of my energy. Hope that helps. Wow, let me be proud. Wow. Let me know why you're proud. So I can even be more proud. There. No? Wait, oh, there it is. I'm looking for my sound recorder. There we go. Alright, pause music. Let's go. And I got to get your name. I'm proud that you have made it to this map on your challenge. Thank you. Thank you, Lust. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Watch out, here I come. Why you pause music when I just started dancing? Fine, take more music. But when I find Ghost Room, I pause music again. You know what? We can maybe keep on the music until we find the ghost. Then we can pause. Dude, I love Taker's new dance emote. That is so cool. Damn, he really be jamming in that. He really be jamming in that emote. It even goes with the music. Nah, that's fine, Aurelia. If I die, I blame you. Oh, I think we found the ghost, by the way. There we go. But I first need to find the bone in Ger's possession, though, before I continue. Okay. Feels like this is mandatory now. Shred, what the hell? What the hell? I hope I got that. I did. Nice. Oh, this is also a very good song, by the way. Love myself some Roxette. Down, 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 down. Oh, music box. Thanks for the hydrate, Mama Gnome. Did you know Roxette is Swedish? Wait, really? Damn, I did not know that. Wow, it looks like all of the people I listen to is Swedish. Damn. Oh, let me say this. One of the best artists comes from Swedish, it seems. Like ABBA, Roxette. You're wondering why you don't have Takey's emotes now? You just realized your gifted sub was... well, ended like 3 days ago. No! Oh no, wait. Yeah. Yeah, it ended like 3 days ago, yeah. I'm sorry. What in the world can turn? Ugh, I still need to get the lyrics of this song. I ever do, I do for you. And I go la 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 la. She's got the look. Chad, I can't find the bone, by the way. This is a potential catastrophe. I didn't look all over this room, I think. Of course you'll blame me, but oh well. Of course, I always blame you forever and ever. Sweden the goat or with some music? Yes. I agree. You're lucky to get gifted subs, man. As many as you have. Yeah, dude. That's the cool thing about small communities. You have a higher chance to get like hit by a gifted sub if you watch a smaller streamer. Is always nice. By a smaller streamer, I mean like people that like below 500 viewers. Right open blue. Everything I ever do, I do for you. La 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 la. She's got the look. Here comes my favorite part of the song. Holy moly, what is with my lag here? Hello? What the hell is even that? Why did I just lag like that? That's weird. Oh! Talking about Swedish artists. Hi, if you... I am winning. How about you? How are you doing, man? Welcome on in, welcome on in. How's it going? Good to see you, good to see you. The Ghost is one of your favorite... Wait, Ghost is one of your favorite bands? Swedish? Banished Privateers? Swedish? ABBA? Swedish. Wait, Banished Privateers? I don't think I've heard of them before. Do they do sea shanties? Where's the bone? I can't find the bone. It has to be upstairs then, yeah? Hmm. 3 more hours of work and you'll probably play Grounded 2? Let's go! Just 3 more hours, man. You got this. I have all my faith in you, yeah? Best of luck with that, if you. How far are you in Grounded 2? You've been playing it for some time now. You should probably not be very far from the end, yeah? Let me know. I thought I saw the bone in the hallway upstairs near the bed in the end area. Let me see. Like here? If this is the bone you're talking about, this is a hammer. The dead end area? You mean like over here? This is not a bone. This is not a bone. This is not a bone. Nope. 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 Nope, these are just pots. Are the ghosts being spooky today? I wouldn't say so, no. Also, I think we have orbs now that you mention it. We have orbs, there we go. Also, it's not a mare. Go switch on the light. Nah, I feel like the ghosts are being extremely normal today. Definitely very, very normal. But that's just me, yeah. I didn't find this game typically like scary by chance, yeah. Except for if it like does these jump scare ghost events, which it hasn't done so far today. So yeah, pretty normal, I would say, pretty normal. You swear you saw a request a song redeem early today. Anyway, you should check out Ye Banished Privateers with their song. We are Ye Banished Privateers, for example. You should post it in Discord. Let me so that I can listen to it, yeah? As if you haven't done so already, because I know that you have been posting some songs on the music channel, but I haven't listened to it yet. It's almost October soon. They will be spookier. We'll see about that. It would be interesting if Phasmo's probably gonna do like a Halloween update or something like that. So we'll see. If it becomes a bit scarier, then that's fun. That's fine. I can't wait for the Horror 2.0 update. It's gonna be so much more fun. Like different ghost models, different ghost events, hallucinations will be a thing in Phasmo, by the way. And then you're gonna know real scariness. Phasmophobia is not gonna feel like Phasmophobia after that. You need the ghost to be a mimic or Bleasdale. Well, there is a good chance that we will play on Bleasdale today. So there's still some time. That is if I can find this hacking bone, and I can't find it right now. I need to find the bone. Can't go wasting your emotion. Unless this bone is like under clothing and stuff. Another ABBA song? Oh my goodness. Yes. La 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 la. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. Chat, we have a big problem. I can't find the bone. This is an extremely big problem. This is a big problem. You need the ghost. Oh, I remember that. Hi Zerdan, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day so far today. How's it? How's it? Mamma mia, here I go again. My. I swear I've been everywhere before and I just can't seem to spot this bone. Maybe I should get like a UV stick or something? Hold on. I feel like I need to get like a smudge stick at this point because I'm taking a long time to find this bone. Let's see if we can find it this way. Let's also switch off the breaker, by the way. Breaker is downstairs. Now, son, just play fast with music on. Please don't stop the music. Okay. You've been just laying down. You're like super sick. Zerdan! Wow! Wow! Why don't you feel better yet? I tell my mom. She'll give you medicine. And a warm bowl of noodle soup. Chicken noodle. Chicken noodle. I hope you feel well soon though. Best of luck with that. How's your kiddo though? Is your kiddo like still healthy? The bone seems to be on the moon, yeah. I love how we listen to like this 80s energetic music and we're like walking around in a haunted house. Another gen, by the way. My, I could never let you go. Kiddo is healthy. You can barely stay up, but long enough to take care of Kiddo. I hope you feel well soon, Zerdan. Sorry to hear about that. At least Kiddo's also healthy. That's good to hear. That is very good to hear. Are you gonna go to the doctor soon? So you don't have like the proper light source, like a flashlight? I could get a flashlight. Flashlight would probably not be a bad idea. Let me get the flashlight. James Tyner! Thank you for the lurky. You have medicine already? Okay, good. At least you have medicine. And I'm gonna take another sanity pool here. Bangers playing today. Woo-oo-oo. Okay, kitchen is clear. Unless it is on the table. I also really love how universally beloved a lot of your playlists is. Like, everybody knows these songs. You wanna know my secret? So, when I listen to, like, when I have some time, like, if I'm not streaming or editing a video or playing games or anything, or even if I'm, like, playing games, I sometimes switch on this smart mode, like the smart shuffle on Spotify, which allows me to listen to more songs. It makes me listen to more songs, like, that isn't in the playlist, and then I add them. I have a key on my Stream Deck that adds songs that I like. So let's say there's a new song that isn't in my playlist. I press this button and it gets automatically added to my playlist. So that's basically how I add my songs mostly. You're betting it's in the bathtub? Oh my word. I feel like we're doing one of those runs where my mods are hiding things from me. It felt like Shocky or somebody like hit the bone away from me. Other than gaming, what is your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby? I don't know really. I'm a very boring person. I like walking. I also like watching anime. Anime would probably be one of my other hobbies, but yeah, I love walking. I don't know. I feel like I'm a pure gamer. I just play games. I like to do putt-putt, but unfortunately there isn't a putt-putt place close to us. But if there was, I would absolutely go to it very often. And I would probably have more in real life friends. But yeah, that's basically it. Also, does YouTubing count? Man, I hate this guy switching off the breaker all the time. You also like mustaching? Yeah, I would say, but I'm not like big into it though, I would say. Like I don't put special attention into my mustache yet. I do want to get one of those mustaches. Also, I need to fix my stream. 1 second. Let's put this in medium. Yeah, so man, why is the stream lag? Oh, why is my game lagging so much? Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I would like to get one of these curly mustaches at some point. I think that would be very nice. Now we're talking. Iconic song, yes. I know a lot of people love this song. Oh, look how different the map looks now. Huh, wow. Anyway, yeah. If you get a curly mustache, you will look like a character from the game Clue. Colonel Mustard. I am not very familiar with that game, but thank you. If you know the League of Legends character called Braum, I want a mustache like that. Braum is here for you. Yes, Braum is here for you. I got one of these icons lately on League, and I was heavily considering to make that my new League icon, but unfortunately I'm not bald. Or fortunately or unfortunately I am not bald, so yeah. Get behind Braum. Yes. Oh my word, shot! I found the bone. Oh my word. And this is like, what bone would you call this? I think this is the pelvis bone. The heart is the strongest muscle. Yes. Reminds me of the game you were in. Your cousin, rest in peace, his soul, was Colonel Mustard. Oh, nice. Colonel Mustard. I love that name. When I was a child, I didn't really like mustard. But mustard is pretty acceptable for me now. Yes, I'm not guilty. I live. For now. For now. That is a scapula? Ah, I see. Yeah, I believe this bone isn't in the bingo list either, so we'll just skip that. So far there's 2 bones I have to add. Damn, that was hard to see, by the way. Damn. Yeah, Braum is awesome, Ashen. I love Braum. You aren't as buff and don't have a giant shield. Wow, Bacon! Why you body shame me? I identify as a buff man. Respect my beliefs, thank you. Nah, I'm just kidding. I have more of a Grakas physique, if you know what I mean. Yeah, shoulder blade or scapula. I don't know. I'll Google it later on. Shut up, Smin. Alright, now we can finally figure out what this ghost is. Let's go. You're in love with Senna and Jinx. Those 2 are your favorite? Yeah. I always wanted to learn how to play Senna. I do know how she works. But yeah, like in Summoner's Rift, yeah. I always do very good with her normally on ARAM. But on Summoner's Rift I always suck because I don't get enough stacks. You're in love. Oh, rip that. Yeah, Jinx probably a AD carry I would also want to learn if I want to go into the ADC role. But yeah. Welcome to the League of Draven. The ghost has been mega quiet besides doing the fuse box off. Yeah, that's true. But also on the same hand, not really. Because I did turn on some lights here and there. But yeah, it has been very quiet. But remember, I did take a sanity pill. Like in the middle of the game. So that also does count a little bit for it. Not Draven! Yeah, Draven is that guy that if your ADC picks Draven, you're like, oh boy, this guy's probably gonna be a toxic League player. Or if you play against a Draven, you're gonna be like, oh boy, we're gonna get walked over. You suck at jungle? Yeah, Ashen, my role I like to play the most is support. Janna has been a character that I've recently started playing. Janna is extremely fun to play these days, I have to say. Sona is my all-time favorite support. Then I would play characters like Nami. Not Soraka a lot, because I feel like Soraka's... If you don't hit your Qs, if you're bad at landing skill shots, then you're basically useless. Who else? Who else? Yeah, Damn. Oh, we have dots. No, the Goryo. This might be a Yurei, by the way. Who else do I play? I play Lulu. Lulu is also one of my favorite supports. My favorite supports would be Sona, Lulu, and Janna. Nami I like to play, but Nami has a lot of... Oh, Nami's bubble, like Q ability, is a skill shot that you have to land, and I am notoriously bad for landing skill shots. Same with like the Sona R. I always miss my Sona R. That's why I just press R whenever I get the chance. Because it's better to not miss your R, like to hit your R than miss it, in my opinion. Also, it's not the Oni, by the way. But yeah, what is your favorite champions? Those of you guys who likes to play League of Legends, let me know. You like Nami, Morgana, Thresh, and Nico, and Lux? Nico is a very overpowered support, in my opinion. Like, the damage that Nico does early on is extremely high. And especially, like, with the passive, where you can, like, hide and be, like, somebody else is also pretty insane. The fact that you can even be, like, a minion in the first place is pretty... Yeah, people who don't pay attention, they get punished if you play against a Nico. Oh, are you a 80 KD? 80 KD. Are you a 80 carry main? Interesting. You like Kate and Ashe. My brother, when he played League back in the day, always loved to play Ashe as well. Yeah, Caitlyn is also extremely strong, I feel like. Especially in the early game. Nico is actually very good, even Pyke. Pyke, I always tried to play Pyke before, but I never really got to it. I'm never very good at... Like I say, I'm not good at landing skill shots. So I'm gonna pause the music here. Like, I always miss my R. The coolest thing about Pyke for me is, like, the R. And I just always miss it. That sounds like EMF 5, by the way. Yep, EMF 5. Damn it, was too late. Nice. Missed that. Hello? Can I please get the EMF 5 sound? Thank you. Alright, there we go. This is done. We just have to cleanse the ghost. We have to get one more photo. A dots photo would be very nice. EMF 5. Wraith or Raichu? We could get some salt here and see if it's a Wraith. Oh, Ghost is starting to hunt, so I'm thinking this is probably going to be a Raichu. Okay, let's just keep a smudge stick on us. Aphelios is a tough one, but I always love laning with the Aphelios because two of the carries, or two of the supports that I love playing goes good with Aphelios, and that is Janna and Lulu. If I was a boy, Ari would be my wife. Ari is very nice, and she is very beautiful. That's very, very true. You also like ADC role, Draven, Akshan, Aphelios, MF, Kate, and those are your favorites. Yes, yes. See, Mama Gnome, this is why I say you should play League. Because, yeah. Play League, do it now. No, Aphelios is very difficult to play, Ash. I don't blame you if you say that Aphelios is difficult. Because, yeah, because it's a fun game. And you should play it. Then we can finally play some games together. You know? Red gun gives so many K-crams. Wait. Oh, you mean like for what's his name? The guy we're talking about right now. Yeah, that's true. You love pissing people off with either your Morgana binds or your Nami bubbles. Yeah, people get so upset if you like stun them. Then they're like, GG, stunned for 84 years, can't move. Good game. It's always super funny though. Ah, missed that photo. Nami was your first main? Nami is a very solid support. I see everybody says that Nami is like a S tier support. I don't know what I... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mark orbs, by the way. Thank you so much for that, Red Dog. I keep forgetting to mark things. I'm always so fixated on getting a perfect game and reading chat that I'm like... Sometimes I forget to just take... Yeah, you know? Thank you for that, Red Dog. Thank you. Anyway, yeah. The only reason why I don't play Nami is I'm bad with skill shots. The W and E is a point and click though, which is fine. And the R is also like very lenient, but yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Ash was also your first main, hence why it's your name. Oh! You see, Ash, when I read your name the first time, I was wondering, you know, I know that there's a like a Ash character on League. I wonder if this was after your name. Interesting. So now my suspicions are correct. Okay, but now I have to say something, and you guys who play League is probably gonna start hating me for this. I recently started playing Dota. And I have to admit, Dota has really become very fun. Oh. And by the way, I'm pretty sure this is the naked ghost. Okay, let's get the ghost to hunt. Yeah. Nothing wrong with Dota. Now the thing is, Ash, that League players and Dota players have a ancient battle with each other, yeah? Which MOBA is better? Unfollowed, unsubscribed, switching over to Takey. Wow! Dota is not bad, dude. If you play with friends and you actually put in some effort to learn the game, it's actually pretty fun. I have a lot of fun with that. I thought your name was Ashenite Wood. Because of the wood was just... I see. The Frost Archer is definitely influenced. Nothing wrong with... Yeah. You saw Dota 2, here I am. Wait, Noroli, you play Dota? Nice. I'm currently playing a lot of Warlock. Warlock, Witch Doctor. I've also been playing some... Well, a little bit of Shadow Shaman. Yeah, it's been really fun. Dota has been very fun. Dota was always one of those games where I was like, if I die, I just don't know what killed me. But I'm slowly but surely starting to get used to everything. Yakos just needs to get good. GG, easy kick can play. The hell? Oh, it's hunting? Run! Hunt's over. Easy. Nice, another Raichu. Dota is Peasant League, just kidding. Hashtag no hate. Nah, you mean every word of that. I mean, there was a usual tournament called the International just a week ago. You casted it with a friend. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah. You love to play Lina, the Fire Mage? Yeah, dude, I was looking at a player in one of my games called Lina. And I was like, wow, she really looks like she can be very, very powerful. And I would definitely like to play her. Yes, yes. Yeah, Lina's pretty nice. But I, like in any kind of game, I always like to play support. So I've been playing lots of support roles. Another character I would love to play is, what's his name? Jeffredo, or what's his name? The dragon, the two-headed dragon. Yeah. Also, Veritas! GG on the bounty, by the way. Congratulations. I, on the other hand, am very, very close. I just need a yokai, by the way. I just need a yokai, and then I have bingo. I also need... Let me see. Yeah, I just need a yokai. Or I have to play on high school, which is definitely maybe gonna happen if I stop wasting time. Alright. Next ghost chat, what are we gonna have? You must get a miling! Let's see, sister, let's see! Alright, chat, next prediction, are we gonna have a Raichu? Raichu Spirit? Or Banshee. Raichu Spirit or Banshee. Raichu Spirit, Banshee. Mini also won. Let's go, Minia! 3 bingo scored. Nice. GG, I almost called you Mingo. GG, Mini, let's go. Lino and Legion Commander are your 2 favorites personally. Jakiro is two-headed dragon. Yes, Jakiro. There we go. Jakiro. Yeah, I want to play Jakiro as well. Bam, badam, bam, bam. Alright, Willow's Treehouse time. Let's go. After Willow's Treehouse, we do school, which means that I will get bingo. Game is game, and if fun, it's good. Yes. I share this philosophy. Did you not have a skullbone this entire time? Nope. No skullbone. The International used to be the biggest Dota 2 event of the year for 10 years. Now it's fading because Valve are messing things up. No! Wow, Valve. Bad Valve. You don't understand the wars between games and consoles? Let me ask you this question, Ashen. Do you understand the mentality of toxic people? That question might answer the other question you have. Just as you get toxic people in League, like let's say you just accidentally made a mistake and they're like, wow, you should, you know, do very awful things that I can't say on stream. And they get angry because of a game, yeah? Now, it's the same kind of mentality that they have with Dota versus League. They just, I don't know, always want to be the winner. You don't want to? Yeah, me neither, Ashen. Me neither. But that's the reason why there's, like, fights going on. Because, yeah, I don't know. People get too competitive. Nothing wrong with a little bit of, like, what's it called? A little bit of friendly competition. But, like, there's people that have an unhealthy competition spectrum, I guess. What is your favorite comeback to those salty people? I normally mute them. I will be honest. I normally mute them. But I don't know. I've never been very good with comebacks, like, in terms of, like, insults and stuff. Like, even in real life, if somebody is, like, saying mean things to me, I never know what to say. Like, I will say something like, well, I think your mom is fat. You know? I'll be like, you have very ugly shoes. You know? Best comeback is no comeback. Yes. You let them feel guilty afterwards. That is a lame comeback insult. Exactly, Nerolia. This is exactly what I've been trying to do. Got him, Sin! You used to yell at League. Thankfully, you calmed down. Oh, don't worry, Ashen. I think we all have been there before. There was this one MOBA game on phone that I always used to play called Mobile Legends, and I nearly broke my hand one time because I got so angry at the game. It's insane. But yeah, I still sometimes lose my sanity, but not as much as I did when I like not like in the frequency that I've did in the past, you know? And not as intense either. You know Mobile Legends, Ash? Say something that confuses him, like, well, I bet you're as smart as you are beautiful. Sometimes, yeah, there was some times where I was like, let's say I have a Jin or somebody who's laning with me, and he's like, wow, you are so poopy and whatever. And then I'm like, you know what? I hope you have a fantastic day. I would say something like that. That just catches them off guard. Also, the ghost is in this room, which means it's not a mirror. Go switch on the light. And when they are left confused about their intelligence and beauty, and then they start questioning their existence and what is life, and was there a big... Yes, I love that comeback. Yeah, I've normally been the support player that also supports people's mentality on League. Like, in mentality, I mean, like, you know, try to stop making them be toxic. Like, I'll be like, don't be mad or else we lose the game, and, you know, I try to support their mental so they can become positive and stop being so negative. Your best answer to the offenders is thank you, dear. Yeah, and then they change the tune and they immediately ask you, hey, are you an e-girl? Are you by any chance an e-girl? You know how many times I got that question just for playing a female character, by the way? They were like, are you e-girl? Can I have your number? And put it on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Kill them with kindness, exactly. I also go with that. You have a shitload of brains. Ah, do you think I'm pretty? What's an e-girl? Wait, you don't know what an e-girl is? Let me Google this real quick. Just in case I get my information incorrect. E-girl is a young woman on the internet, popularized on platforms like TikTok, who cultivates a persona that blends anime-inspired and emo scene fashion with elements of gaming and internet culture. That is what an e-girl is, according to Google. It's for emergency girl. No, if you no. No. Yeah, it's almost like you get a weep. It's not, I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna explain what it is, it's just gonna be incorrect, but it's almost like you get a weeb, but it's like, I don't know. Is your ooh type of girl, I guess. Is your ooh type of girl. Strategy. Bad jokes I stopped. No, that wasn't like an illegal joke, but that was funny. You thought it was rated E for everyone? Oh my good. Okay, never mind. That is a bad joke. That is a bad joke. Never mind. You say ooh and shit? I don't know. It's very difficult to explain. I just recommend, I don't know, watch a YouTube video that explains what an e-girl is. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with e-girls either. I just know that they are these like personas. It's a type of persona on the internet. You make me roll off my chair. Raptor! How you doing today, Raptor? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Also, what the hell is it with these bones that are so hard to find today, man? Excuse me? 80%? Damn. 80%. You doing good today? Nice, let's go. I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm explaining to my chat what an e-girl is. And I'm not doing a good job at it. But I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Playing some more Phasma, doing my challenge, and we're trying to look for the bone right now, which I am heavily sucking at right now. Maybe the bone is here. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Okay, bone is not in the ghost room. Check under the blankets too. Well, that happened.
What the hell is even that?
What the hell? That was kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Ghost is preparing for October, I guess. Yeah, dude, some of these noises are extremely random, and I hate it. Shut! I can't find this bone, dude. Is it another one of those bones that are hiding in plain sight? Bathtub bone? No. No toilet bone. Ghost blew out my candle. Has to be downstairs. Okay, this is bad news. Nope. The bone spawns in the air and then drops down, so can land on radiator, towel holders, and under the blankets. The question is, where's a radiator? Bone is non-existent. What the hell? Any other guy? I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Get rickrolled, chat! Never gonna turn the lie and hurt you for so long. You thought this last game and it was right under your foot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's also like a bone that is very easy to see but also very easy to miss. Okay, maybe we should just try over again, yeah? Go to the front and try and feel where the bone is. If it's still correct, the bone spawn... Yeah. Where to read that? Bone spawns are obnoxious, but not in Willow. Willow is best map. Well, I beg to differ. I'm getting a very, very obnoxious bone on this map. That's for sure. Now let's see again. Okay, no bone here. Could be a carpet bone too, but I don't see it on the carpet. Nope. Okay, I believe this room has been fully cleared out, yeah? Okay, fully cleared out. Switch off light. Kitchen. Nope. Nope. It can be under the pile of your equipment. Maybe it could be. Oh, so was there always a bowl here? Do we have a bowl bone? Let me see if it is under my equipment, maybe. Imagine I accidentally picked up the bone and I just forgot. A bad name. Wah, 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 there. If this is a skull, you're gonna be upset. Imagine, dude. We thought the biggest threat was the ghost. Little did we know. Yep. Very true. These bone spawns today is immaculate. In the worst way possible. Oh, my love is gone. Down, down, down. The damage you've done, shot in the heart, and you're too late. Love, a bad name. Turns out the real bone was the friends we made along the way. Yes, roll credits. Alright, not here. Let's see, this place? Wait a second. I swear I saw the bone here. I'm starting to hallucinate. I'm starting to hallucinate. You're 100% you didn't already pick it up? Yeah, no, I would definitely have taken a picture of it. Nope. Okay, this map has been cleared, or this room has been cleared. I think this room has also been cleared. Let me just see here. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing here. You suggest to check rooms in the opposite fashion to also break the cycle. We could also do that. But I think we might have a curse bone, which means that we can do one reset. Like of this map here. We don't have to reset completely. Just because, yeah, this bone is definitely... This bone is definitely not here. Like, you guys see yourself how thoroughly I'm looking. Must be a glitched bone. You low-key hope you picked up the bone without realizing, because then you have to check all the bone events. Because then it could have been anyone. Wait, did this candle just run out? This candle can... Wait, this lighter can run out? I can't right-click anymore. Damn, I didn't know that this candle or lighter can run out. That's bad. He still escapes checking the radiators. Where's the radiator? Oh, here. Okay. No bone on radiator. Where's the other radiator? No radiator here. No radiator here. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Five minutes, you believe, for tier 3 Firelight? We could actually get a candle and see if that could help us. Let's get that real quick. The ghost is probably not very close to... Oh, probably is very close to hunting. Did he answer you yet? Oh, what's the cursed possession? The cursed possession, Mama Gnome, is... Actually, I don't know yet. I was so focused on trying to find the bone that I didn't even know where the cursed possession is. Cursed possession, I believe... is... It's this thing. It's the music box. There we go. I feel like the bone is laughing at me. The bone is just sitting somewhere laughing at me. Check the rug again. This rug? Yeah, definitely not on the rug. Delayed door closing sound could be Ure. You wasn't sure if you saw something? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Chad, I'm definitely gonna need your eyes here, because we definitely have ourselves a serial killer bone. What's this? The hell is that? Can't interact with it, but that's some weird shape that's coming out of the cupboard. Yeah, this bone must be under our noses. Imagine seeing the bone like over there. Also, Skillfire, welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. How's it going? Oh boy. I hate you. I hope you sip on the Lego. Ghost is probably gonna start hunting very soon. Not on top of the radiator. Not on top of the table. Not under the desk. Maybe we should just look up. It's the Amazing Race Bone Edition. You came back from the funeral a few hours ago, so now you're just chilling and keep yourself busy. Well, welcome back, Skillfer. There you go. Not a phantom, by the way. Welcome back, welcome back. Have you checked the basement? I did. I am on my way over there again. But so far... Yeah, so far I'm just trying to see if I can find it upstairs. Seems not to be upstairs. You know, I think about it, we've never really looked up in Phasmo before. Should I start looking in these cabinets? Imagine I find one in the cabinets. I remember way back, like 2022, 2023, I found a bone once that was like literally on a shelf inside of a box. I believe this was on Ridgeview. It was very sneaky. This goes as stalky. You think so? I don't think it has been stalking me extremely much. I say if you don't find it, then you just redo the map. Yeah, I do want to see where the bone is, though. So I am going to, like, go back to the truck and see where the bone was. Imagine if the bone could spawn on top of those wardrobes. Yeah, like how the hell am I supposed to get up there? What the hell? What the hell? Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Okay, this is the last room. I'm gonna check. Yep, no. I think we're going to reset this. Okay. Lo and behold, if I find out that I already picked up the bone, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. I'm gonna be so upset with myself if I already picked it up. I'm just gonna guess the ghost is Yuri. We reset this game, chat. Yeah, we're gonna check the summary, yeah. Was he okay? Alright. Where was this bone? Bone was in the kitchen? The bone was in the kitchen. The kitchen? Brother, we like scanned the old kitchen as well. And I feel like kitchen is probably like one of the easiest places to find the bone. Unless it was under the towel. I even checked under the towel. Like if you hover with your cursor over the bone, it will give a hand symbol. And I did not get the hand symbol. Unless there was like an object between me and my me and the bone. Yeah, I don't know. Check the VOD. We could check the VOD real quick. Let's check the VOD. Here. Okay. So, okay, here I was over here. Now I'm going to the kitchen. Now listen, we don't see this bone anyway. I go this way. No bone. You did not expect Tom, and it's not unusual. You think of the salt and pepper diner comedy incident. Oh, really? I wasn't expecting somebody to recognize the song Hyper. Let's go. I love this song. It's very nice. So my suspicion was probably like in one of these cabinets over here. Wait, was it in the radiator? No. It was not. Nah, it was not here, chat. I even looked under the table, but I didn't look in the cabinet, so maybe I should have just looked at the cabinets, maybe? I don't know. Must have been probably in the cabinet, or just it was just glitched. Anyway, let us just redo this map. Also redo the predictions, because we had the yokai. What a waste of time. Glitches get stitches, hopefully. It's under the towel, but I hope you... I know what you mean about the hand not popping up, yeah. Alright, will we have a banshee? Shade? Banshee, Shade, or... Banshee? Banshee, Shade, or... Spirit. There we go. Count that ghost? Yeah, it does count, yeah. Do you find bones in the cabinets often? Actually, never. I've never found a bone in the cabinet, but that's the only place where I can think about it could be. If I was able to find it. So in the salt and pepper diner skit, this guy at the diner, and it's three plays for $1. So he basically spends $7, picks 20 of Tom's What's New Pussycat, and somewhere at 17 he puts in 1. It's not unusual. Oh, okay, interesting. Nice, nice. Behind the door that goes from living room into kitchen. It could have been there, like in the corner. I was also thinking that, but I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure. You literally never found a bone in the cabinet? Yeah, me neither. But, you know, where else could it be? Yeah. Don't know. You had it once before, Emma? Wait, really? Yeah, we're on amateur Neurolia. Last week I died on intermediate level on Point Hope. It was a very silly death. The ghost was like coming after me. It was like all the way on top of the lighthouse and it chased me all the way down. But in the middle I got panicky and I went into the bathroom. And the ghost followed me into the bathroom. I tried to loop it. I tried to go outside, but I forgot that one of the doors was a pull door, not a push door. So I spent like 1 second trying to open the door and the ghost caught me. So I had a very, very dumb death there. But Point Hope is definitely one of the maps where I'm the most, like, prone to die. So it was definitely a little bit, like... I definitely underestimated the layout of the map. Yeah, I was so angry after that death, Narolia. You don't even want to know. I was like, no! Oh, here's one of my childhood songs. I remember this. No, 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 no. Childhood songs. Bulletproof is a childhood song. Holy hell, I'm old. That's yeah, you can't blame me for making you feel old there. Blame time. Just kidding, by the way. I just always remember listening to this song when I was like in school, you know. I am titanium. Alright. We have everything. Let's go find out where the bone is again, shall we? There's better not be another poopy bone, or else I am going to poop a bone. Don't ask me how that makes sense. It just does. Boom and boom. Oh, tarot cards. That's our first tarot cards for the day. You were in college, you think? Ah. See. Those days were much better than the days today, I feel like. I sometimes wish I was born a bit earlier. But if I was, then I would probably not be a streamer. You used to listen to the song in school until you learned how brittle titanium is and how it shears on the diagonal axis under cold temperatures, and immediately didn't see this song worth squat. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I understand anything you just said about this song. Is it one of those songs that have like a whole different meaning than what people actually listen it to again? Like, what's that other song's name? Man, what's the song's name again? All the other kids with the bumped up kicks. Is it one of those types of songs? You think it's more flexible more? is more flexible under higher temperatures. Oh, wait, I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at. Okay, no, I understand what you're getting at now. Never mind. I still kind of like it, though. Like, if you think about it this way, titanium is very flexible, which means that you can bend in any form you want it to be. It almost, like, gives me the idea that whatever circumstance you are in, you can always, like, adjust and, like, find ways to survive, I guess. Which points to human nature. But this is getting very deep now. Shoke! Thank you for being on YouTube, Abumba la Kaka. Titanium is supposed to be the ultimate bulletproof super material. Oh, really? I mean, that... Yeah, I see what you mean. My brother has a titanium ring. A titanium wedding ring. You've been here the whole time? Yeah, I know. I just say hi again. Chat! I can't find the bone again, it seems. Bro, are you actually kidding me? Okay, this has to be the bone room. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to look in all the cabinets. What's the chances that the bone spawns literally in the same, like, place again? We're gonna have to find it again. Oh my word. Alright, let me go get the flashlight. On the plus side, I did find out where the ghost is. Ghost is in this room. Yeah, I never knew that about titanium, to be honest. You learn something new every day. We vote for a proper light source? Yes, there it is. There it is. Before you start rioting, there it is. There it is. While the sun is still in the sky and shining above you. Ah, there it is. We have the thin bone. Thank you, Phasmophobia. Thank you very much. We finally found it. Alright, cruise position. Here regards. Okay, never mind. Like you did before, sing a new song. Chiquitita. The flashlight helped! The question is, would it have helped last game? Ah! -°C. There we go. Storm is starting to choke out your service, so if you drop out randomly, that's why. No worries, Hyper. All good, all good. No worries. Best of luck with the storm, though. Hope it doesn't come to pass. How do you take freezing temperature pick on solo? You get freezing, and then you throw it on the ground, and you take a photo of it. Yeah, the flashlight helped, yes. Probably would have because you'd be able to see better. Could be, could be. It's not the skull restart. Christopher Thomas, welcome in. I'm currently not doing any community games. And if I do... Oh, by the way, we have Ghost running. If I do community games, I do it with the community that has been here for some time. So if you hang out enough over here, I can deem if you are safe to join on stream. Welcome in though. Also, you say that should be airball. Nice. And there is the temperature. There we go. Temperature photo. Okay, I'm going to pause the music, by the way. Sorry about that. We have now found the ghost, so we are gonna pause the music. Yeah, we need to find the ribcage as well. It's been raining. You guys need it. Been in a stage 2 drought on burn ban for a couple of months now. Sorry to hear about that. Me, out of all people, can understand that, because South Africa, specifically Cape Town, the area around Cape Town, had literally like 0% water in our dams, like around 2018, 2017, somewhere there. It was pretty hectic. We had to buy like these cans of water. This is why I still have these cans of water, by the way. We had to buy these cans of water to just have water, you know? Another gen, by the way. Go switch off breaker. Can't be gen anyway. Try once more like you did before. Sing a new song, Chiquitita. Psycho, glad to see you. How are you doing? Howdy, howdy. Hope you're doing good today. That is a hunt. That is a hunt. Doesn't look like a Oni. Let me go check my sanity real quick. You're doing good. You're tired today. Thought I'd get a good nap or good night's sleep, but apparently not. Ooh, sorry to hear about that. Also, look at this. 80% sanity, 88% sanity, and the ghost hunted. It was normal speed. Only ghost that can do this? Demon. We know the ghost chat. We don't have to figure it out. We have a demon. Now, the only thing we need to do is get a perfect game. Yeah, sorry to hear that you didn't get good sleep in. You were kind of tired yesterday, but did good with it. Sorry to hear about that, man. I hope that you do get some good sleep in next time. Best of luck with that, man. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. But yeah. Hopefully you getting no sleep yesterday makes you a little bit more sleepy and more susceptible to get good sleep next time. I see you're rocking Phasmo rounds as usual. Yes, we're doing the progression challenge. I have to play on all difficulties on all maps, and I have to get perfect games. If I don't get perfect games, then I have to restart. That's basically what the difficulty is. Try once more like you did before. I'm going to always grab a or have a smudge stick around me, by the way. Or I can just leave smudge sticks at my normal like pathing and stuff like that. It's hunting again, by the way. The most demonist of all demons I've ever seen. You know what? We can also just hide here. Interesting. Second time it used its ability. Mama Doge made you install Warframe and play it with her Sunday evening. Warframe is a game that I also would like to start playing at some point. I know that one of my mods, Yakals, is in love with that game. I've heard it's very good. She made you play. She made you play by asking you? I see, I see. I heard Warframe? Oh, do we have another Warframe player? Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I've heard many good things about Warframe. It's probably like it's a 2015 game, or when did the game come out? Yeah, I've heard very good things about it. Maybe at some point I'll also play it. Definitely would like to though. So I feel like I'm very bright today. Maybe that's fine. Okay. Do we have salt? No salt. Let's get salt real quick. The community is the best. I've heard that the community is also super nice. Yo, X played it so it's hard to have an interest in it. He could potentially be on. I remember wanting to play it though. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. It's sad that, like, I would be exactly the same in your position there, but it's sad that people could ruin very fun games for yourself. Not very nice. Right, now we wait. This was so salty. There we go. There's a firelight. It is a good free-to-play, healthiest premium market too. You got into it because Destiny 2 was pay to play, and this was described to you as poor man's Destiny 2, but Space Ninjas, I see. I mean, yeah, it definitely is very nice. From what I've seen some of my mods play it. Or like Yakals, I've seen Yakals play it. But yeah, I still need to get it for myself and play it. I have to find the time to play it because, like I say, recently I've been playing lots of... Also, we have Ultraviolet. I've been playing lots of Dota. Lots of League. Maybe I can start playing this. Warframes and weapons are the most. The weapons is probably where you need it. He ruined it so much on purpose just to be spiteful and thorough when he broke up and ghosted you. If he was a ghost on this game, it'll be a demon. Oh boy. Say no more. Oh my goodness. Another translucent ghost? What the hell? Nice. Okay, there is that. Alright. Let's get a candle. Try to get a candle sound. Install Warframe. Oh. Wait, what? I was about to say there's no way in hell this ghost can hunt. Quest 2, install Warframe and game with my honey. I see Warframe as another hack and slash game, but you like it better than Vermintide 2. I think I played Vermintide as well back in the day, or Vermintide 3, I can't remember. But I was very sad because I think you also needed to like pay for something to like play on other maps and stuff. Can't remember, I haven't touched Vermintide in a very long time. Because I also used to have the game. That's a duplicate. Okay, what do I need now? Object thrown or crucifix burn? There we go. Object thrown. All of the objectives. And we know what the ghost is. There we go. We can go. Mama Gnome or any mods, can you guys like post in the mods channel to just remind me to add a channel point redeem for new people who would like to join games, so they can like get a play on stream pass or something like that. I just want to see, because yeah, I always want to add something like that, because we've gotten a lot of people recently who's been asking to join on games and stuff. So yeah. Let me see, when is the last time I played Vermintide? I remember the last time I played it was with my brother.
Welcome back.
And that was a long time ago. Oh no, it is Vermintide 2, here. Last time I played Vermintide 2, May 22, 2020! This was before I ever streamed, by the way. You struggled to sell stuff till you found that little website. Still careful of not getting scammed though. So, are we gonna play it? I mean, I'm down. Shocky, do you have this game? The only thing is, last time I tried to play it, there was lots of like paying stuff that you had to do, like buy maps or something like that. You could only play like on 1 or 2 maps. I always played as the witch hunter guy, the guy with the witch hat and the rapier. And I think the pyromancer as well. I always played with them as well. You do? Last played it November. Wait, you also last played it 2020? Awesome. So we are both familiar with the game, but we both haven't played it since 5 years. Damn, man. Yeah, I'm down to give it a try. Absolute speed sent to Mad Gauss primes with Rhino's Rush and Redline. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. You have the Hermes skin and somehow wound up with the colors and the randomizers. It's glorious! Yeah, I'm down to play this again. But yeah, this is gonna be so nostalgic for me because the last time I played this was with my brother. There's my brother, by the way. Rambo 777. I guess you can see where the 777 came from, my name. Back in the day. Sinister 777. Oh, by the way, chat! Oh, my vets! I have a bingo! Let's go! Nice! Let's go! GG. Alright, so far Veritas, for this week's Bingo Winger trophy, Veritas is in the lead, Shocky, and then Wolfie. And then Minnie, and then myself. Rigged. Nice. That was so close. I cry. No, don't cry. Alright, let's do another prediction chat. We have to play on school now, and then I think I can get another bingo, by the way. Alright.
Is it itchy?
Wow, why you make my nose itchy? I tell my mom. Will we have a yokai? A wraith? Or a Polty? Yokai, wraith, or Polty? Bacon, what the hell? None of those is gonna be a demon. Wow! Guys from stream. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright, chat. High school, by the way, which means that this might be another bingo.
Unfortunately.
Now I just need the hand bone. I just need a hand bone and then I have another bingo. But this is gonna take a while to find the bone, though. This also will probably be my last game, because, yeah, playing on high school always takes like about an hour or so. So, let's see. Bone... Da-da-dum. Breaker is bottom left. But now that I found you, even the nights are better. Now that we're here together. Now the nights are better since I found you. Oh, oh, oh. Summoning circle? Ah, we have the mirror, which is actually perfect. But we have to find the bone, so... this might take a while. Okay, this room should be cleared. No bone? Okay, Dan, it's good to see you. Welcome in. You have awakened from your slumber. Let's go. How have you been, Kaden? It's been a while since I've seen you. Can you go BRB? No. I can't cheat with that. I have to go to the bathroom. I can't cheat. Oh, we've been doing good though, okay. Well, welcome on in. And Noxy! How you doing, Noxy? Welcome on in. How are you? Even the nights are better since I found you. Emma, thank you for the hydrate. You're doing good. You're grade 11 now. Let's go. One more year to go. Okay. Enjoy school when you can, while you can. There's some aspects of being in school still, or a teenager, that just you always wish you could have back when you get older. Want to hold me, that's when you told me, but now that I found you. Nice, I will do that. Let's go. You're just back from the movie theater? A movie theater? How was the movies? Oh my goodness. Did you enjoy? You guys watch the new Dracula. Ooh, I haven't heard about new Dracula before. But that's also because I don't normally watch movies. How was it? Was it good? Also, is it like a horror movie? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? It's more like a love story with a bit of action. It's a bit slow paced with splashes of action. Nothing too terrible. The plot is okay, but the acting? Is the acting good or bad? So romance action then, yeah? Interesting. Not your cup of blood, you know? I see what you did there, you sneaky. You're going to the movies Friday. You're going with Little Gnome and your mom. Little Gnome has been waiting for a movie to come out and it's finally out. What movie is it? what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? It was not good, Nox. I see, I see. Well, at least you guys got out a bit, yeah? It's always exciting to go out for a little bit, even if the movie is a bit poopy. It's better than being at the house always, you know. I'm speaking of experience, by the way. You have the song of Cassette Still from Your Dad. You love this song? Oh, this song here? Yeah. Reggae is actually very underrated in my opinion. Some reggae music is very nice. There was a time I actually listened to a lot of reggae. You got class tomorrow? No worries, Kay. Thank you for tuning in. Best of luck with grade 11. Hope it goes well. Oh, no. Ugh. I always mess up that part. Born of a mother with the love of a father. You wanna let go. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? Hi Harry, how are you doing? Welcome on in. This is reggae? Yeah, this is reggae. Reggae is like, there's music like, Let me play you another good reggae song that you should definitely know. It's like red wine, like red wine. Red wine. Stay close to me. Another one is also something with birds. 3. Wait, do I have it on here? Everything is gonna be alright. Is that like, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Wait, da 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 da. Is that song? What was the name again? Did I really not add this song? What the heck? Okay, I do have it in my likes, in my like playlist, so let me quickly look over there. Here, 3 Little Birds. This is how reggae sounds. Phoenix King, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah, Bob Marley is one of the most known reggae artists. 3 little birds beside my doorstep, singing a sweet song. This is my message to you. Singing, don't worry, we're not a thing. You feel silly not knowing this? Well, there you go. No worries. Sometimes we listen to songs without even knowing who the artist is or what the name is. I have lots of songs like Pumped Up Kicks was one of these songs, by the way. where I always listened it, but I never really knew like what the song was actually about. You know? Maz, how you doing? Hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Men can be loved or hits. This and men can be loved or hits. I actually have never listened to Men Can Be Loved before. Maybe at some point I will listen to it. It's also funny that we're listening to the song while we're walking into a haunted school. Don't worry about the thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You know? Son, do you know Chicken in Black? No, I don't. Is it a game? Yeah, you get that? You were even like, what? Yes. Could You Be Loved of Bob Marley? Wait, is that a different song or same song? Oh, it's a song and you like it? Interesting. Yeah, no, I've not heard about it before. Is clean for stream? Oh! We found the ghost chat! I found you! Could You Be Loved by Bob Marley is a great song. Yeah. There was also like a what's it called, like this island songs are also very nice, like what's it called, far in the way up the rainbow or something like that. There's one guy that is from Hawaii that sang it. How does that song go again? Somewhere Over the Rainbow, yes. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, or something like that. Yeah, that kind of like island music I also love. Especially with the steel drums, by the way. So why does this look demonic, by the way? As if it's like glowing. Interesting. You know that song as well? Let's go. I have some excellent news to share and you might not believe it. Yeah, are you coming to visit me in real life? Let's go! I always knew it, Shocky. Awesome news. Thank you so much for the awesome news. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna keep this tab on so I always know where the ghost is. Also, we can take photos of this. Wait, that song is 70 years old? What? Wait, for real? 70 years? Wait, that's actually kind of insane. You guys are visiting December? No, but you guys are not visiting me though. You're visiting like the other place that is like 400 kilometers away from me. Me is gonna try Dota! Let's go! Awesome! Yes! Let's go! Now we just need to get Yakos and Mama Gnome to also get Dota. Bear, bear, bear. Guess what? What is it, Maz? Are you finally getting a PC? You want repo? If you want repo, then buy it for us all so we can play it. You're getting your driver's license first time? Nice! Congratulations, man. That is pretty huge, actually. I always remember when I started driving, it was super nice, but also very stressful because you were always like looking out for other traffic and stuff like that. You were always like, yeah, man, I can't believe I'm finally driving now. This feels amazing. But after the first few months, you actually start getting like tired of it because now that you can drive, you always have to take like everybody everywhere. Like everybody like abuses the fact that you can now drive and you know. Yeah. But yeah, driving is very fun. Congratulations, Mez. Chat, the school is so huge, man. I don't want your deal? Wait, are you really gonna do that, Mama Gnome? Isn't that a bit expensive for you? Like, not to sound mean or anything at all. Don't mean it in a mean way, but I think that's a bit unfair from us to expect you to get it. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, if you wanna, you can, of course, but I'll leave that up to you. You don't have to, though. I do like to try out Repo, though. I would like to try out Repo. Always want to try it out. You can drive to me and get my PC. Wow, Maz. How far is Cape Town from Dubai? Let me Google real quick. How far apart is Dubai? No, not Dubai. Is it Dubai? Dubai from Cape Town, South Africa. If you drive with car. So you're willing to drive almost 12,000 kilometers just to pick up a PC. The gas that you are gonna spend to come to me will cost more than the PC itself. I hope you know that, by the way. Also, I might butcher this name, by the way. How do I pronounce your name? I'm gonna call you Nap for now. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. For those of you who don't know me, I am Sinister. We play lots of Phasmophobia here. Do lots of education, lots of community building here. But yeah, mostly education and lots of challenges that we also do here in Phasmo. Hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Welcome on in, welcome on in. How was your stream, Nap? Hope you had a good one. See a nap. So is it see a nap? See a nap. Glad to have you here, see a nap. Welcome on in. Let me just also quickly edit. Yeah, let me just like make a note for myself how to say your name. But thank you so much for the raid, though. What did you play, by the way? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I might also butcher this name, but Leicester? Wiley-ester? I'm sorry. I'm not very good with pronunciation. English is not my main language, but yeah, welcome on in. No worries, no worries. You did some zero evidence Phasmo. Hey, let's go! Glad to hear, man. I also love playing no evidence in Phasmo. Today we're playing a little bit of something different here, though. But yeah, let's go. Did you have good games, by the way? And also, let me also drop you a follow, by the way. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. How long have you been streaming, by the way? And do you only play Phasmophobia on your stream? Jordy, welcome on in. Good to see you. Most people just call you Alistair? Alistair? Is Alistair correct? Like Alistair, the League of Legends champion? Good song playing? Yes, we love listening to some 80s while we are like looking for the bone or looking for the ghost and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Chat, please go drop a follow for Cianap, by the way. Did we get a shout out for Cianap yet? We did. Thank you, Shocky. Chat, please go drop a follow for Cianap. They play Phasmophobia, from what I can say, just over 2 years, and you do a mix of horror stuff, but Phasmo is your comfort game, so you go to it a lot. Let's go! That's fantastic news. I love it. There you have a chat. CNAP plays lots of Phasmophobia, as well as some horror games, and I know that we have a lot of horror fans in the stream. Please go drop them a follow and give them a fair chance, and go say hi. Give them a fair chance, chat. Go say hi. Thank you so much, CNAP. If you need to do some post-stream care, please go take care of yourself. Go eat something, drink something if you need to. And yeah, thank you so much for choosing me out of all people. Really do appreciate that. And I hope to catch one of your streams at some point. Hopefully I can repay you the kindness. Thank you so much. You've never played League, but yeah, I see. I was just taking a wild guess there. But yeah, thank you so much all for coming in. You came in with Sia. Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. For coming in to say hi. So yeah, like I say, we play lots of Phasmophobia over here. Sometimes we just chill, like today. But I'm also currently busy with my very own customized challenge called the Progression Challenge. It's a very, very long challenge. You have to play on every single map. We are playing on every single map back to back. We have to get perfect games, and we have to play on all difficulties. In other words, if I don't find the bone, if I don't get the ghost correct, or if I die, I have to start all over again on Tanglewood, and I have to play on amateur level. So if I'm done playing on all of the maps, I go to intermediate mode, and then professional, and then in nightmare, and then insanity, and then you get what I mean. So yeah, the goal is to try and get to no evidence and no sanity, because unfortunately I'm not good enough when it comes to doing what's it called, I'm not good enough doing like gold trophy challenges on perfect mode, because yeah, it's very difficult. But yeah, welcome in. Oh, we finally found the bone! Finally! Chat, we got our another bone over here. We have the backbone. Unfortunately, it was not the hand bone, because I need that for the what's it called? The bingo. So that is very, very sad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, we just have to spend some time bringing all of our items to the ghost room, and hopefully it doesn't change ghost room, because that would be very sad. Anyway, let us throw our stuff here and let's go get some more things. Like the way it's meant to be. And I will love you, da 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 da, baby, always. Alright, what's my sanity looking like right now? Wow, still 90%. Damn! Your last hope is a mimic of all things? Well, maybe we get it. Hopefully not, but maybe, we'll see. 6.9, let's go! Giggity goo. Damn, Daniel. What are you damn Danieling for, Bacon? You don't know? You just randomly said damn Daniel? Okay, that's fine. I accept this. I accept this randomness. Sometimes I also like to just say random things like damn Daniel. Damn Daniel. The only other way would be your second bingo, and again, please tell, but with, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, wait, talking about second bingo. Talking about second bingo. I have a second bingo, by the way. Which means that I won 2 bingos. So I'm gonna leave Mama Gnome to do the second bingo. Thank you for reminding me about that, because I would have forgotten. Possibly. Let's go! Nice. Oh, by the way, those of you who came through with the raid, we're currently doing some bingo games. If you would like to join, just scroll down in my about section if you're on PC. Then you can join the bingo. And if you're on my Discord, you get a special reward, a special role, if you have the most points every weekend. After every week, basically. Guess your dad's mile age. It's a 2016 car. Like how many miles your dad has on his car? I don't know. I don't know anything about your dad, so I'm just gonna guess like 100,000 maybe. And I will love you, baby. Always, and I'll be there forever and oh, more? 700,000 mass? Wow. What job does your dad do that he has to drive so much? Wow. That's quite a lot. Especially for a 2016 car. Holy moly. That is insane. I bet he's gonna get a new car very soon. He got it new? Okay, well that makes sense. It's still good? Well, I mean, as long as it's still good, yeah, then that's fine. But yeah, 700,000, that is... I don't think I've ever in my life heard about a car that got used so much. Wow. My car, I got my car. My car was basically a family hand-me-down. I paid for it though. And it already has like over 100,000 kilos on it. And yeah, the car that I got was used by one of my like second cousins or something like that. And before them it was also used. So I don't want to know how, yeah, maybe it was like a delivery car or something, or a vehicle that they used to do deliveries, because that would make sense. Okay, we don't need so many smudge sticks. We will wait for 1 million, then tell the car company to give us a new one. Damn, you guys really do be stingy, yeah? But I mean, I can understand that. I can understand that. My family is kind of the same. We also aim to get a new car, but me personally, I feel very content with my humble car. For those who wonders what car I have, let me show you. This is how my how my car looks like. This is how my car looks like. You can't see right now. I rock one of these cars here. Very humble, but they take you where you want to be, and they're usually very good, very trusty. Very trusty vehicles, I won't lie. Is cute and small? Yeah, exactly. What does a bachelor need more, you know? It's enough for me. Is what you guys call beach walking? I know exactly what you are talking about, LSR, because it's normally these kind of cars that has like the biggest sound systems and stuff like that, if that is what you mean. Because where I'm from, people often like also have the biggest like system ever. Like you just hear like, they always play like this doof doof music. And then people always like do drifting and they always play this doof doof music like wherever they go. I can so relate with that. I guess I get another... Oh wait, never mind, I have too many things. This is what we call Beats walking cars, so it doesn't need fancy bells and whistles, it's just a car that does a car thing. Yeah. Yeah, but that's usually the cars that people always like build up as well, especially in South Africa, to have like good sound systems and stuff. And then they like always sit in traffic and you can hear the car playing music all the way from the back of the traffic, and they like in the front of the traffic. Like if you sit in a car like that and they just play music with bass like 100%, also we have ghost running, then it gives you like a back massage, you know? Shocky's vehicle is kind of the same. He doesn't have the same vehicle than me. He actually has a very fancy vehicle, but Shocky also has a very awesome sound system. He played music and his car gave me a back massage. Did you find the bone? Yeah, we got the backbone. Your mother car is the best. Nice. Okay, now I have to figure out, is the ghost actually... Also, let's pause the music here for a second. Is the ghost in this room? 12.9? Yeah, ghost is in this room specifically. There we go. I already know we have ghost writing. I have to take a picture of that. Go switch on the light? Or did it switch it off? I heard some kind of light switch. You get the folks with those systems, but one poopy real slow drives by your bedroom window trying to rattle the shit out of them. Always at 1 or 2 a.m. Yeah, that's exactly the same over here in South Africa. When I was in the hostel back in the day, we also had like a lot of people that did this. Like we're trying to sleep and then we just hear this like R&B kind of music. Or rap kind of music. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Oh, dots. Another Goryo. Diogen or Thai? Interesting ghost. The AC is freezing. Well, isn't that what the AC is supposed to do? Oh my word. You caught me a bit off guard there, lady. Not gonna lie. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Okay, it's confirmed we have a Thai. Diogen would have given spirit box response there. Was it illegal to mod your car in the UAE? Oh, really? Damn. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, all you hear is bra bum 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 bum. Yeah. You just hear like the hissing of the music. Yeah, I can totally relate about that. Sorry, I heard something about my car. I was arranging something fun for you with somebody you know well. Wait, what? You were arranging something fun for me? Also, we have orbs. It's definitely a Thai. No, I was just telling chat, like, how your car... We were talking about cars, and then I just mentioned your car, who gives, like, back massages, you know? Your car gives free back massages with your sound system. Oh, you will tell me later? Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry, I just had to brag about you, Shoki. Sorry. It's not the safest country. Wait. Wait, your country is not the safest country? Oh, really? Okay. Makes sense. That's the thing, Mama Gnome. I did get evidence. I got orbs, we got dots, and we got ghost writing. So I know that it's a thigh because of that. Holy moly! Just as I threw away my camera, it came back. Holy moly. It got thrown. So you are bad at English. Maz, I don't think you are any better. It's hard to focus in the game and then focus on you reading, like, typing in the chat. Which is totally fine to type in chat, it's just hard for me to focus. So sometimes, you know, it's logical that my language or my speech will be a little bit, like, poopy. I am way more of a typing person than I am a writing person. I hate this ghost. As an English person, I'd be an arbiter and say you're doing fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alistar. Yeah, Maz just likes to bully me. That's fine. I take it from who it comes from. You can understand me. You're doing okay. Thank you. Thank you, Alistar. Yeah, I can really speak okay English if I really want to. It's just, yeah, I'm not the best at doing multitasking. But thank you. I do appreciate that, though. Not sure what that was. You didn't read Maz's post correctly? Oh, that's why. Okay, you said it's not the safest country for no reason. So I literally read it like that. So what did I read incorrectly then? Yeah, Shocky, yeah. Also, hi Sasha, welcome in. A full chat in the scene. Yes, Sasha. I'm very lucky today. Are we doing good today? How are you today? His English is very deliciously since he was twice. Exactly. Yeah, that is Afrikaans joke, yeah. In Afrikaans, if you directly translate some of the things that we say in Afrikaans into English, then it would be very, very funny. Yeah, directly translating things are always very funny, especially if it's done in Afrikaans. Did I bring any salt with me? Yeah. There we go. Maz telling me that my English is not good, by the way. Also, Maz types the following. It means is the safest country.
What the hell is even that?
And you judge me? Sorry, I just had to be spiteful there, sorry. You're currently relaxing, nice in bed, watching Sin before sleeping. Let's go. I hope that you have a good sleepy. I swear if this ghost just moved. Oh, never mind. There we go. Alright, disturb salt. All we need is just, I guess, a ghost photo. Or motion sense. Let's get motion sense. Did we get a dots ghost? We didn't get dots ghost. So we could also like switch this light off. Try and get a dots ghost. Damn it. Oh, never mind. I got motion sensor. Oh wait, I do need a video of the ghost. I need to delete this. Not gonna take it into action. Did the ghost die pooping? Could be, could be. Ah, there we go. Here's the dots. Now we just need to cleanse and then get some sounds. Yeah, now we just have to wait. Get a paranormal sound as well, like a... Hello? Well, damn. Oh, by the way, this is the sickle lady, by the way. If you want to do the bingo, Mama Gnome, sickle lady. I'm a sickle lady, you're a sickle lady. Cool. Only thing to do is smudgy. And then I should be done here. Nice. Hiya! Glad to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. Hiya. How's the packing going? Are you close to finishing? If ghosts are how they died, will a poo be sticking out? Sasha, you have the weirdest questions ever. Your questions are starting to become weird, just like spray art. You know this viewer who comes in every now and then, spray art, and says like these weird things? Oh my goodness, Sasha. What the hell? Alright, will we have a sigh, chat? It's probably gonna be a sigh. Let's go! Let's go!
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, that was a nice stretch. Very good, very good. You just need explain or mirror. Wait, we already have explained today, Mama Noom. I did some explaining in Tanglewood today. Good day so far. You had a showing this morning. Done packing up for now until the day when we are ready to move. Let's go! Let's go, let's go. Glad to hear that things are starting to get good. Like, finished up and finalized. And how did the showing go? I assume that also went good, yeah? Yeah, we did, Mama Gnome. I did. Did you tell a story? Yeah, I also tell the story, yes. I told the story as well. I was talking about 2020 when I played Vermintide. I was also telling a story about how I got my car. Yeah, we did do story time. Even if it was short, it does count. You don't know yet? You haven't heard anything from the realtor? I see, I see. May it only be good news. May it only be good news.
Welcome back.
Be happy you only get a few of the many thoughts I have. Yes, I'm definitely happy about that. Alright, also chat, look at this. Unfortunately, the event is gone, so we don't have some things here, which is sad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, chat. I think, yeah, that is it for me for today. I'm going to look for somebody to raid, so don't go anywhere. Let's look for somebody to raid, chat. Let's look for somebody to raid. I really do appreciate you all for hanging around here today, though. Thank you so much all for being here today. I really had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, everybody. And yeah, the bingo was also pretty fun today. I had a lot of fun with bingo, too. Let us actually see how the bingo did today. So we had Shocky as the winner. Then we had Veritas and Mini. Then me in 4th place. We have Zerden, Hyperbolic, Mama Gnome, Shredmaster just won as well. And we have Hiya! Let's go. Congratulations to all of the bingo wingers. And Veritas is now in the 1st place. Still, I think. Hiya is in the 3rd place. We have Shocky in the 2nd. Mama Gnome in the 4th. And Zerden in the 5th. So, there we go. Nice. Very good, very good. Have a good one. I am hoping to be around more, even if I just lurk. No worries about that, really. Thank you so much for being here and for tuning in. Really appreciate it for all of you guys for being in here today. Thank you so much. Was a little slow because I had things going on in my head the past bit. No worries. That's always totally fine. No worries. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. But yeah, let us see who we're gonna go say hi to. Ooh. I might have somebody here. Somebody who I haven't said hi to in some time. Oh, here she comes. It's been a while since I've been here. Chat, I'm going to send you to somebody who's doing something very interesting, and somebody for, especially for those of you who like to keep your eyes busy or your mind busy. Somebody who is currently playing a game called Beat Saber. Now, for those of you who don't know what Beat Saber is, it is a VR game, but it is one of the games that are super satisfying to watch. So I am going to send you over to one of our lovely friends called Origin, who is currently doing some Beat Saber. So we can all have a nice and relaxing rest of our Monday. So chat, grab yourself a rate message. First one for those of you who are subbed. If you also enjoy today's content, I have been posting more shorts and stuff like that. So there's that if you would like to go say hi on one of those platforms. But yeah, I think we should go say hi over there. Let's go say hi to Origin. Gonna initiate the raid. There we go. And yeah, chat, as always, thank you so much all for being here. Shocky, thank you for being on YouTube. Really do appreciate that, man. And for all of you who are watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with the same challenge. And yeah, take it easy. I'll see you